Thanks for watching. I'm Christian, your trainer with AQUA Real Estate. In this video, we will discuss how to write an offer on a single-family home. First off, this tutorial will discuss how to start an offer. If you have never written an offer before or it's been a long time, please watch this video. We will assume that you have already taken the classes the Northwest Multiple Listing Service offers, and assume that you already have a basic handle on using those systems. If you have not taken these classes or need a refresher, please log into the NWMLS website at www.nwmls.com and go to the Training and Education tab to sign up. Okay, let's begin today's lesson. For a single-family home, you will want to start your offer on NWMLS Form 21. It's often referred to as the Purchase and Sale Agreement. Form 21 is the meat and bones of your offer. Of course, there will be other forms you will need along the way, but all offers on a single-family home will use this form. The easiest and, in my opinion, the best way to start your offer is right in the listing itself, in Matrix. So go to the listing your buyer is wanting to make an offer on and begin there. Locate the icons between the photo and the marketing remarks. It's the icon with a paper and pencil. Click it, and you are ready for the next step. This should launch TransactionDesk and populate the listing information for you automatically. Review everything to make sure it is accurate. Now, locate the second field. It's titled Template. Go ahead and click it. This should give you a drop-down list of choices. While not required, I suggest to use the template to save you time and preload all the documents you need for this type of transaction. Because this is a single-family home, and you are representing a buyer, select AQUA Buyers Single-Family Packet. Then click the Create button in the upper right-hand corner to create the transaction. Now you will be in the Details page of the TransactionDesk wizard. The information should populate the data from the listing. Everything should populate correctly. The only thing you will need to do on this page is enter the purchase price your buyers would like to offer. Enter it, then press Next to go to the Transactions Date page. Let's now enter the transaction dates into the corresponding fields. For Purchase and Sale Agreement date, use today's date. Unless you plan to submit the offer tomorrow, then you would use tomorrow's date. Offer expiration is the date the offer will expire. Offers expire at 9 p.m. of the expiration date. Leave mutual acceptance date blank since the seller has yet to see the offer. For the closing date, enter the closing date your buyer would like to have. It is important for you to verify that you don't inadvertently schedule closing on a weekend or legal holiday. Closings may never occur on a Saturday, Sunday, or any legal holiday. Possession date is almost always the same as the closing date. If you are unsure about what a possession date is, or the ramifications of an early or late possession date, please watch our training module on this subject in AQUA University. Let's go ahead and press Next to go to the Contacts page. The Contacts page is the place you go to add your buyer's contact information. Add your buyer's information by pressing the plus button. A menu will appear. You can add your contact manually by choosing Create New Contact. You can add an existing contact if it happens to be a past client of yours. Or you can add a contact once you have synced your Google contact list. Be sure to add all the people that will be signing the purchase and sale agreement to the transaction contacts. One suggestion I would make when you are adding your buyer's contact info is to not include your buyer's telephone number and address. The information will be added to the contract, and I personally would not want the listing agent to have access to my buyer's contact info. Once you have added all the contacts, proceed to the Forms page by clicking Next. The Forms page is where you can add and remove the addendum you will use based on your buyer's situation and preferences. The most commonly used forms automatically populate for you, but it's unlikely you will need to use them all. In some occasions, you will find yourself needing a form that is not in this list. To remove a form you do not need, click the three dots button. A menu will appear. Click Delete. To add a form, click the plus button to open the Forms menu to access the NWMLS Forms library. Now find the form you would like to add, then click Add in the upper right corner. Now that we have all the forms we need, click the next button to go to the Documents page. The Documents page is the final page we see in the TransactionDesk wizard. Here you will find the supplement files that the listing agent has uploaded. These are files the agent wanted to share with you and the buyer. They may be items that you may wish to include in your offer. Review each of these documents if you have not already. You may wish to upload your own document. You can do that by pressing the plus button. A document you may find yourself adding is the buyer's pre-approval letter should the buyer be obtaining a loan, or on a non-financed cash offer. You could add a photocopy of the buyer's bank statement to provide the seller proof of the buyer's funds. When you are ready to exit the TransactionDesk wizard, click Done. Welcome to the transaction dashboard. Here is where you find all the documents and contacts in your transaction. Now, you may be looking at your screen with crossed eyes because your dashboard might appear in a different layout than mine. But do not fret. You can customize the layout however you wish. Just click the lock button to unlock the dashboard. Feel free to play around with it. You can add and remove items, change the size of windows. Make it any way you like. Maybe you like how I have mine set up. Press the lock button when you have finished editing. The transaction dashboard is the primary place you go to build your offer. Find yourself needing to add or edit a form? Do it here. Need to add another signer, such as a spouse? Also here. This is also the place you can check to see the status of your buyer's signing if you were curious, if they have finished signing the contract. This is where we will end our training for today. Have fun, play around, watch, and rewatch this video until you have it down.
Hey there, are you watching our training videos but not yet an AQUA agent? We would love to have you. Our 100% commission model, world-class training systems, technology, and marketing make AQUA the coolest and fastest growing brokerage in the Northwest. Go to our website, getaqua.com/careers to learn more. Join the club.